Hello and welcome back to Roxamore Sports Live here at the Carnegie Mellon University. Well, we got two fields here for flag football. The flag football championship right now, you're looking at the semi-final part of this day between Woodland Hills and Moon. Woodland Hills and Moon have been doing a phenomenal job. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe this is the second to last game here today. So whoever wins this game will be moving on to the next. And then after that, of course, somebody will be taking home the trophy. Right now, the score is 0-0. We're here in the first half, not too far in. It's Moon there in the white, and Woodland Hills there in the black. And as always, thank you for joining us here on Roxamore Sports Live. I'm Maximilian Kiefer. It's been a long, hot day. But if you're watching from inside, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. But if you have the ability to move around, by all means, get some of the vitamin D, get outside, enjoy it while it's here, because you know Pittsburgh does. It's only a matter of time before it gets cold again. Right now, that's a sure thing. That is a touchdown by number 11, Leach. Man, oh man. You should have seen her playing against Clarion earlier. And she was getting touchdowns left and right. I want to say she had 3 touchdowns going against Clarion. But that game ended it, to my memory, I think it was 26-0. I could be wrong about that. But nonetheless, Moon has been playing pretty good here today, as well as throughout the season. Hence why they're here in the championship right now. And nicely done. I got there by number 19 of Moon. Let me just check out who that is. That is Courtney Yoder, or Yoder. But nonetheless, number 19 caught that for Moon. So now Moon is up 7-0 over Woodland Hills. The quarterback is pretty strong here by Woodland Hills. But let's see what we got right now. Ball's in the hands of Danae Drummond. Again, that's Danae Drummond, number 2. Of Woodland Hills. Right now, Asia Fowler with the snapback to Carmen Vasquez. See what we got. All right, Carmen Vasquez scanning the field. She sends it short off to number 3, Stubbs, Amaya Stubbs. Oh, a collision with an athlete on the sideline there as she runs out of bounds. But she gains ground for Woodland Hills nonetheless. Amaya Stubbs in the first game had 2 touchdowns to her name. See, Coleman Vasquez and sends it short again. Unfortunately for Woodland Hills, that pass is incomplete. Looks like the reception went a little bit too low there. Properly read it in time. That was off to Skyana Taylor. Again, right now, Moon is up 7-0 against Woodland Hills. And I believe this is the second to last game, so whoever wins this will be moving into the final round. Let's see what we got. It's Moon on the attack right now. It's looking good here. But the defense stepped it up for Woodland Hills. Managed to put away the momentum there by Gabby Lawson. He's definitely an athlete you got to watch out for if you're Woodland Hills. Gabby Lawson's been good on the reception here. Gabby Lawson has also been responsible for some additional points by Moon after a few successful touchdowns. So right now, let's see what we got here. By Moon, second time around here, as they are on the attack. Second down. Looking good, but the defense was looking pretty strong there by Woodland Hills as well, as they managed to build a bit of a wall there and stop the momentum from the offense. Here we go. 3 times the charm. Let's see what Moon has. And snapback is made. A good pass off to, I believe that's Lawson, number 7. Yes, it is Gabby Lawson. And the pass is complete. So they gain some ground here. Actually, I take that all back. Okay, so 7-on-7 flag football is somewhat different than the 7-on-7 touch football that we see with the boys. So sometimes the rules throw me off here. And since we're playing with a different angle on the field here, so never mind. It's Woodland Hills on the attack now. So let's see. We have the snapback from Jasmine Sanders to Carmen Vasquez off to Danae Drummond, rather. I keep messing up that poor girl's name. Drummond. So we got a second down here. And again, we're down here at the Carnegie Mellon University field. We were playing with 4 fields earlier, and now it's just 2. By 2, I mean half a field, and the other half right now has a game as well. I'm not too sure who's playing on that field at the moment. But again, you're looking at Woodland Hills in the black going against Moon in the white. Let's see what we got. The progression is pretty stagnant here by Woodland Hills at the moment. What I've seen in the past from Carmen Vasquez, she is not afraid to go for those long-range passes. And for the most part, they usually pretty much deliver upon reception. But let's see what we have right now. Carmen Vasquez getting rushed here. She sends it. And almost had an interception there by Moon. Almost. Good alignment there by number 24, that being Rucker. It was looking like that could have been a sure thing there for Moon's interception. But might as well be, as it's now Moon back on the attack. The first game we saw was Woodland Hills and Westinghouse. And the interceptions were definitely delivered by, as you would usually expect, Asia Fowler. Asia Fowler had a good amount of interceptions, as well as Danae Drummond. So Woodland Hills has been playing a good game just as well as Moon throughout today. We started around, let's say 12 o'clock. I think it was 12:45 is when we had our first game. In this intense heat of, let's see what temperature it is right now. It is 82 degrees out right now, and humidity on top of it. You're performing all day today. It's amazing these athletes are still standing. I mean, I don't know. Since I'm not acclimated for it, I definitely would be in a whole different type of mood than they are. So, gotta respect these athletes' drive, because it is definitely showing right now. They're in it to win it. They're not letting down. Right now, it's Moon on the attack here. That pass that we just saw was incomplete. Let's see what we got. Again, Moon on the attack here. See what we got. All right. Speed is looking good by number 7, Lawson. She's definitely one fast on her feet there. Let's see what we got. All right, so now it's Woodland Hills back on the offense. So Woodland Hills is on the offense right now. Again, they're down by 7. They can tie things up here. And Jaslyn Sanders with the snap back to Carmen Vasquez. Vasquez off to Zyla Clark. Zyla Clark, great rotation there. And she was pretty good with that on footwork. Definitely practice makes perfect, and she is a prime example of just that. And she was able to get around that defense pretty well. Unfortunately for Woodland Hills, it didn't get them the progression on the field they would need at this point in time. Again, actually not again, but I'll mention it. You want to close up that gap as soon as possible. You want to get things tied up. You want to get it close. Because if that deficit gets wider and wider, I mean, it's definitely harder to overcome in the second half of the game. Zyla Clark right now has the ball. And she ran it about 10 yards on the field here. Excuse me. So they get a little bit of progression, but right now they're not at the first down. And Jaslyn Sanders gives it off to Carmen Vasquez. Vasquez sends it off to Asia Fowler. And we have a flag on the play. Trying to see what the referee says here. I'm trying to get some hand signals, but I didn't see any, unfortunately, for what that flag was for. But nonetheless, it was a flag on the play, and it looks like that ball is going to go back to Moon as a result of it. Woodland Hills calls for a timeout. Again, I believe this is the second to last game here at the Carnegie Mellon University football field for flag football, the flag football championship. And then whoever wins this game moves into the next and final round. So right now, the tension is high, but it shouldn't cloud anybody's judgment nonetheless. Let's see how they perform under the pressure and literally under the heat. And as always, thank you for joining us here on Roxamore Sports Live. Again, I'm Maximilian Keeper. An absolute pleasure commentating these games here for you guys. And as always, your viewership is a form of encouragement to these very talented athletes. Shout out to the seniors and coaches as well as the parents and anyone that encourages them to keep pushing forward. We wish them the best of luck in future endeavors, whatever they may be. Again, as long as you adjust, as long as you learn, you'll never lose. All right, Woodland Hills back out in the action here, at least taking the position back on the field. It's now Moon on the attack. Looking like number 22, Addison Shazer. Addison, see that ball. Addison also has a touchdown to her name in the last game we saw between Moon and Clarion. So it's just, that SH sound is messing me up right now. Addison Shazer as Definitely an athlete you got to watch out for if you're Woodland Hills. Fast on the feet and very elusive. Let's see what we have. Oh, man, that could have been good. That could have been good. Oh, man. It was a good alignment there by number 3, Shaylin Brown. Unfortunately, she just couldn't receive the ball in time. But a good deep pass there, nonetheless, by the quarterback. And definitely would have been almost certainly a given there. But Danae Drummond, she's an athlete fast on her feet as well. So that's definitely a good possibility. She could have caught up in time to pull out the flag. But it definitely would have got them the position on the field that they need going forward. Moon, that is. That's Lawson right there. We had the ball there. And there we have it. 4 downs. And moves it over to Woodland Hills. All right, Woodland Hills taking over to the sideline right now. Quick little refresh. Little huddle discussion. Let's see what they got going on right now. Moon looks like they're just about ready here. They continue things forward. Again, the tension is high right now. It looks like these athletes are staying focused for the most part. It's just a 1 touchdown game with an extra point to Moon's name, 7-0. Let's see what Moon has going forward. Or let's see if Woodland Hills can tie things up and potentially take a lead here. And time will tell. And certainly is going to be interesting seeing what we have right now. As Woodland Hills is taking back the field here for the offensive play. As they have first down and 10. Let's see what we got. All right, looking good here. Danae Drummond. Unfortunately, didn't gain as much ground as she had in mind. And pressure definitely was there by number 24, Rucker. Let's see what we got. Oh, just like that, it's already halftime. Okay. So we're going to be returning back into the second half of this game between Woodland Hills and Moon. Again, it's just a 1 touchdown game, 7-0. But we'll see, man. Let's see how it all turns out. Let's see who takes the lead or who keeps the lead and who gets to advance into the next round. Either way, stay tuned with us here on Roxamore Sports Live. We're going to be kicking things back in action for the second half of this game here shortly after these messages. So don't go anywhere.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club. Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community fundraiser and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit for Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
My name is Rick Manning. I started boxing when I was a kid, and I competed in the Golden Gloves. I started coaching boxing in probably late 90s. In 2000, we opened this gym, which is the 3rd Avenue Gym. We started, the scholarship was in 2012. How you qualify for it? We set a 3-fight policy, which as long as you're registered for the USA Boxing, you're registered to compete, you're going to school, you're within this family. You're within the boxing family. Donations are made out to the WPAL, Western Pennsylvania Police Athletic League. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so donations are tax deductible. Contact me on my cell phone, 412-965-0703, or you can reach me by email at manningrdm147@netscape.net.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
All right, welcome back to Roxamore Sports, second half of this game. And right now, Leach is running right into the end zone. Leach at it yet again. Second touchdown in this game. Right out the bat, bumping her team up 13-0. Nicely done, nicely done. She's at it yet again. And she makes it look easy. So again, we're 13-0 on the scoreboard. In the second half of this game, let's see what we have. Again, it's Moon in the lead here over Woodland Hills. And for those of you just now tuning in, Woodland Hills in the black, Moon in the white. Going in for that extra point. Let's see if they can nail it. I don't see where that ball went to. It looks like that was incomplete. Indeed it was. Okay. So that point was no good. It remains 13-0. Moon right now in the lead here. Quarterback is looking pretty good here for Moon so far. We've seen her make quite a number of deep passes that have been very fruitful in the previous games as well as this one here so far. Well, I got to go back to my roster to see who she is, but nonetheless, Moon right now is looking pretty good as they were ahead by 2 touchdowns. So we have Woodland Hills on the attack. Carmen Vasquez had some time in the pocket. And pass is complete there to Zyla Clark. Zyla Clark receives the pass. And let's see what we got. Woodland Hills moving up on the field here. looks like there might be a player down. Not sure who exactly. Somebody from Moon. But health comes first. So, as always, we wish her well. And yeah, I mean, health always comes first. So, hopefully it's nothing too bad, but be that as it may, I mean, she may be out, she may be back in. Either way, cannot deny, Moon has been bringing in the pressure. Moon has been just looking good throughout the whole season. And today, it's business as usual for Moon. So, sometimes when you're giving it your best shot, you slip up, collide a little bit, you know, get injured. But nonetheless, again, we wish her well. And overall, just congratulations to these teams for making it this far into the championships. Woodland Hills right now, again, they had a great season as well. Woodland Hills, out of all the time I've been broadcasting them here in the season, Woodland Hills, I have not seen them lose a single game. So right now, the pressure seems pretty much equal here by these two schools right now. But again, Moon is up ahead by 2 touchdowns, that being 13-0. She's still down. Looks like it's something to do with her leg, perhaps. Not too sure, though. It looks like they're getting her back up. No. Yeah, okay, so they're getting her back up. All right. She's back up on her feet. And walking her off. All right. Again, wish her well. She gave it a good, serious drive, and sometimes it just leads to that. But nonetheless, great display of power here. Woodland Hills and Moon. Moon and Woodland Hills. Looking good here today. Despite the heat. And staying determined. Let's see what we got. It's Woodland Hills on the offense. And Coleman Vasquez and sends it off to Zyla Clark. Zyla Clark tried to spin around the defense there and tripped up a little bit and went out of bounds. Let's see what we got. So Coleman Vasquez. Again, she's been great throughout the whole season in terms of making these long-range passes, which for the most part have been delivering pretty well. Just like that by Danae Drummond. Danae Drummond received the ball. Did not get the touchdown, but received the ball nonetheless. So great work there by Coleman Vasquez to Danae Drummond. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Getting closer to the end zone here from Woodland Hills. All right, so Coleman Vasquez to Zyla Clark, over to Danae Drummond. Good play, good play. Looks like that could have been something there, but a great defense there by number 24 of Moon, that being Leona Rucker. Good bait and switch, though. Let's see what we have. Coleman Vasquez sends it over to Asia Fowler. Do we have an interception? We do have an interception there by number 24. That being Rucker. Actually, I lied to you. No interception. Okay. Carmen Vasquez over to Danae Drummond, and there's a flag on the play. Yeah, it was looking like a good interception to me, but apparently it wasn't. Okay, all right. So let me retract. Woodland Hills still on the offense. Or are they? No, never mind. I'm confused. The heat is getting to me, guys. I gotta be honest with you. Sometimes I lose my train of thought. Heat is active right now, but there we have it. Touchdown by Asia Fowler from Carmen Vasquez. So, yes, indeed, it was Woodland Hill still on the offense. He threw me off kilter a little bit, but hey, I got myself back together. Asia Fowler with a touchdown, 6 under 13 right now. And Woodland Hills is going for 2. Let's see what we have. Carmen Vasquez over to, interception there. So the conversion pass is no good, as it was intercepted there by number 17. Let me look at the roster here to get her name, that being Lillian Snyder. So Lillian Snyder got the ball, intended to go into the end zone for Woodland Hills. Nicely done. So the score remains 6 under 13, with Moon in the lead over Woodland Hills. Let's see what we got for Moon, as they are now on the offense here. Fired up. Quarterback sends it deep, and off to number 14, sent it straight. Unfortunately, that pass is incomplete there. A pass intended to go to number 14, Sarah Backtaw. Hey, no worries. 2 times the charm. Let's see what we have here from Moon. A little bit of a minor correction. Let's see if they can make something of this happen. Right now, that quarterback is looking good. She sends it off down in the center. And it's looking good. Oh, an actual collision between these 2 athletes. Ay. Good pass, though, nonetheless, from Charity Fisher to number 14, Sarah Backtaw. Unfortunately, it was a collision between the 2 athletes. One of Woodland Hills and the other being Backtaw. But on the contrary, Moon is up on the field. Just a little ways outside the end zone here. Let's see what we got. And 6 under 13, it's manageable if you're Woodland Hills. An ideal situation, get that interception, and break up the momentum, but right now, Moon is looking pretty good as they're getting closer to that end zone. So Moon's ideal situation is to get another touchdown, widen that gap back to where it was by 2 touchdowns. Let's see if Moon can do it. Well, let's see if Woodland Hills can stop that chance from happening. Right now, it's looking pretty good there by Fisher to Lawson. And indeed, that was a touchdown by Moon. They managed to get that 2-touchdown deficit happening here, as Fisher sent it off to Lawson. Lawson got it into the end zone. Nicely done. So now looking at 19/6. With Moon in the lead. A touchdown by Gabby Lawson. And nicely done. Soraya Leach managed to get that 2-point conversion. Nicely done, nicely done. So it's 21/6. Again, that was caught by Leach. Soraya Leach. Here in the second half of the game, that's a pretty good situation here for Moon as they were getting closer to being in a more comfortable position here. Danae Drummond from Carmen Vasquez receives the ball, although the progression is minimal. Not sure what the strategy is for Woodland Hills. From what I saw previously from Woodland Hills, they were going for some pretty good long passes. But and that was working out pretty well for them. But you do risk that happening as they had an interception there by number 17 with long passes. Again, number 17, Lillian Snyder, managed to intercept that ball there, which puts the pressure back on Woodland Hills. You're looking at Moon back on the offense just like that. But yeah, we definitely seen some deeper passes there by Woodland Hills earlier. It seems like they're going with a little bit shorter passes this time around. And they're not getting as much ground as they would like in that one, but let's see what they have going forward. They switch things up. Or if they keep it, business as usual. We shall see. Right now, Moon is back on the attack. Let's see if Moon can get another touchdown and widen the deficit even more. Again, it's 21/6. And whoever wins this game will progress into the next game, I believe on field 1, which is what you're looking at right now still, but I could be wrong about that. They might be moving over to field 2, which is over to the right. There's currently a game happening there right now. I'm not too sure what school that is that's playing over on the right side right now, but I believe this is the second to last game happening right now. A little bit of a huddle discussion. But as always, again, we wish the seniors the best of luck in the future endeavors, and we wish these athletes good time to recover for the next season, the ones that are still in it for high school. So, you know, hit up the blackboard, figure out how you can come back even stronger in the next season. Whether you win this game or you lose this game, either way. Right now it's Moon on the offense. It's looking good here. Oh, she's still running. Ah, man. A touchdown. Ah. What deception was that? I thought she was out too. Okay. All right. It's a good thing I'm not on the field. Oh, man. Gabby Lawson at it yet again with another touchdown. And, man, it even looked like Moon thought it was over. It looks like Moon didn't even know that she was still active. But lo and behold, she was. And she waltzed right into the end zone. So it's now 27/6. It looks like a pretty short thing here for Moon, but hey, the game's not over till it's over. Let's see what we got. And the conversion is incomplete. Let me retrack. I think I said 27/6. No, it's 26/6 with Moon in the lead. All right. Yeah, keep a good eye on Charity Fisher for Moon. Number 10, the quarterback. Amazing arm on that young lady, as well as good strategy of where to send that ball at. And so far, Moon is looking pretty good here in this game. Let's see what we got. Well, the Hills on the attack here. All right. Woodland Hills on the offense. All right. Asia Fowler to Coleman Vasquez to Zyla Clark. Over to Danae Drummond. She's going. And nice work there by the Moon defense. And good work by Danae Drummond. I mean, that's a good bait and switch there by Woodland Hills. The defense by Moon stepped it up and read the danger right away and put it away. Right now, Danae Drummond still active. Oh, no, never mind. And taken out by number 24, I believe that is, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, indeed, it was number 24, Jayana Rucker. And snuffed out Drummond. Let's see what we got. Carmen Vasquez off to Zyla Clark. Oh, a little bit of a collision, but she's good. Momentum's broken up, though. And time is running out. Let's see what we got here, though. Let's see what we got. Asia Fowler with a snapback to Carmen Vasquez. Carmen Vasquez reading the field. She's sending it deep, deep, deep. Oh, interception there by number 13 from Moon. Man, oh, man. That's one of the risks you take with long-range passes. It opens the door for interceptions. Number 13 being Gabby Merritt. So again, 26/6 with Moon in the lead here in the second half of this game. Looks like Moon is in a pretty comfortable position, but we shall see. You're in it to win it. No matter how far behind you are, always play like you're 1 point behind, whether you're ahead or you're behind. Let's give it your best shot the whole way through. Good defense there by Woodland Hills. Number 7 from Woodland Hills. That being Skyana Taylor. Or Siana Taylor, rather. Okay. Moon back on the offense. Snap back to Fisher. Fisher off to Merritt. Moon on the rise here. Looking good from Fisher to Merritt. Merritt still running, still going, and taken out. So it sounds like Allegheny, North Allegheny over in the other field right now. Sounds like they're doing pretty good. So potentially this might be North Allegheny going against Moon in the next game here. But we shall see. Right now, you're looking at Moon on the offense. Fisher off to number 5 for Moon, that being Layla Bean. Or Leela Bean? I'm going to go with Bean. I see it's pronounced B-E-N. But it could be like Ben, like I've been there, or it could be how they just spelled the word bean. I don't know. Or the pronunciation of bean, rather. No, I'm gonna go with Ben. Okay, I'm settling it. I'm going with Ben. The Ross spells it like the word Ben, like I've been there. I'm just gonna go with Ben. All right. Again, guys, the heat is getting to me right now. It's melting my brain here. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful day. Enjoy the weather while it's here. Because you know how us Pittsburghers do. We complain about it being wet. We complain about it being cold. We complain about it being humid and hot. Either way, I'll take the heat. It's good. It's all good. I'm here in the shade, and I'm still feeling it, you know. Curses to me wearing all black today. But nonetheless, it's good. It's been a great display of power here from multiple schools here at Carnegie Mellon University. Right now, Moon, oh man, looked like a rough fall, but she's back on her feet here. Number 2, good sportsmanship there by Woodland Hills. Checking in on number 2, that being Sarah Taviers. But number 2, Sarah. Had a little bit of a trip there. All right, let's see what we got. Moon back on the offense here. And Fisher off to Sarah. And Sarah's still going. The flag is on the play. 2 flags on the play. Why not? Let's see what we got. All right. Moon still on the offense here. And that is game here. And so it ends 26-6 with Moon winning that game. So Moon's going to progress into the next game here. I believe against North Allegheny. I believe Moon's going to be playing against North Allegheny here. But Moon beat Woodland Hills 26-6. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, but no shine off you, Woodland Hills. Gave it a great season. Just absolute great display of talent and power. But, it happens. It happens. Moon, on the other hand, congratulations. Did a phenomenal job. I've been watching you guys, or ladies rather, in the previous games, and great strength, great accuracy. Quarterback Fisher, she comes in meaning business. Absolutely gotta love it. Gotta love it. Same thing with Carmen Vasquez from Woodland Hills. Accurate, well poised. When she has time in the pocket, she makes good calls. Even under pressure, she makes good calls. But nonetheless, great game there. Great game overall across, great games rather. Let me pluralize that. Great games here at Carnegie Mellon University. Again, it takes a lot of work to get into the championship. And nonetheless, Moon won that game. So again, congratulations, Moon, and looking forward to seeing you play in the final round against North Allegheny. Okay, so we're going to be broadcasting the final game here. So if you're interested, if you're watching for Moon or North Allegheny, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on Roxamore Sports Live. I'm Maximilian Kiefer, heading off into the next game.